working in local government, you get to do a lot of interesting things. Some things are fun, some not as fun. But to me, the most rewarding things that local governments can do are come together and do projects that improve the quality of life for their citizens and create economic opportunities. And I think this project does both of those things.
Both of my young boys, when they were teenagers, they worked there. They called it the bean shed, some called it the cucumber shed.
We took our product there and we grew cucumbers, string beans, squash, and watermelons, and we took them to the old bean shed.
You know, Jasper County really took an interest in the building and in the farmer's market idea.
I do remember this as being the bean shed. When I was growing up here, there wasn't a whole lot to do, so we would ride the strip. There was a Zippy Mart here, and there was a Zippy Mart at the other end of town, and when you ran out of gas and nobody had money for gas anymore, you parked here at the bean shed.
Jason Taylor, Town Administrator of Ridgeland.
I'm Alfonso B. Tyler, and I've been farming for 50 years.
I'm Randy James, recently retired professor from Ohio State.
Betty Hudson Heap Smith.
My name is Kendall Malfris. I'm with the Jasper County Chamber of Commerce. I'm the Executive Director.
From the records that we could find, I think it was built in the early 60s. It was initially built as a farmer's market, and I think it's been used as a cucumber packing shed and a bean packing shed. It was commonly referred to by local citizens as the bean shed.
Well, I thought it was a beautiful building. It was a regular shed. You know, I think it did have an office somewhere, maybe in the middle of it, it seems like I remember. But, and everybody was real proud of it. And we used to have sunrise Easter services there.
And then it fell into disuse and had been really, I don't think, used for the last 20 years. It had just sit here.
Oh, it sat for a long time. It was kind of sad because it just sat and it sat and it sat and it kept getting worse and worse and worse.
Well, we felt kind of bad about it. It was something that was missing from the community.
We're just really, really glad that the county finally took the initiative to turn it into something really nice, and now we hopefully can create some more memories.
With downtown revitalization, we're looking to do parks and almost anchor type features, and this certainly serves as an anchor to our downtown redevelopment.
I know Jasper County really took an interest in the building and in the farmer's market idea. That's the Friday farmer's market idea. And at the same time, we had this other project that we were working on, the auction, and we didn't have a site. So we approached Jasper County and said, can these things dovetail? And Jasper County has been wonderful to work with, and Ridgeland has been, it's just a perfect location for us.
And we are getting some of the restaurants and at our wholesale market. We also have, we have retail and wholesale market, and we are getting buyers come into that, and we're hoping that we can get more.
What it does is a wholesale auction, so we're really talking a wholesale price. So the prices tend to be similar to the wholesale market in Columbia, but you save transportation costs. And for the consumer, they're getting a product that's much fresher. So the idea here, as much as possible, is we want the product to be no more than 24 hours old. And then from here, the buyers take it to their businesses, which might be a grocery store or a restaurant, or very often farmers markets, where they use this to round out their product line.
I feel good about it. I think it's a wonderful thing for our community. And it is an outlet for our produce, things that we grow. It's been some hard work by some people in the community, some of our community leaders, that has gotten it to where it is today. And we're very proud of it.
It's places like this that bring communities together. You have picnics, you have oysterers, you have all kind of outings, and the farmers market itself where people can come here and gather and fellowships.
The grand opening went very well. Honey Johnson, she did a tremendous job in putting together vendors and encouraging people to come out and buy from those vendors, and having good entertainment for people to enjoy. So it was a really good event.
We want to welcome you to our newly renovated farmers market. Today is truly a milestone in Jasper County. We have looked forward to this day and certainly hope that you are pleased, as we are, with the results.
I've been going every Friday, buying the homegrown tomatoes and cucumbers, and I bought some bakery stuff the other day, and it's just a wonderful place.
I think it's been it's a really great thing that it will enhance the town, the county, and the community, and the citizens. I just think it'll really be a great thing for the future.
And I think some child will look at this and say, oh, I remember that when I worked there as a teenager. I remember that piece of tin. But yes, I think it's important to save something like this.
And I think it should serve as a model to other governments to see how they can look around their community, look at the resources they have, and try to do the most with those to benefit their citizens and to make their communities nicer places to live.